Okay. Back to what Peachy was saying. Throughout ages of time, men have always been masculine. In today's age, it's toxic to be masculine, right? But like my boy here has been in the military. In the military, actually, shout out to Russia. If I'm not mistaken, this was Russia. In Russia, they have like little kids. Like I'm talking about little boys. It might be China, Russia, one of those countries where they teach little boys that if there's a grenade, one of you just jumps on top of it.
Yeah.
I think
Right?
that's Russia.
Right?
I think that's
You,
Russia.
you have all these kids. You throw a grenade on them, and one of them is like, "I'm taking this for everybody." Right? That's toxic masculinity right there. Right? Isn't that toxic right there? The fact that a guy, one person, one kid, one boy is willing to say, "I will fucking get on this fucking grenade, shield it, so that when it explodes, I get destroyed, but everybody else can survive."
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad?
That's
That's
really
bad.
bad.
Okay, I need you to speak into the mic, especially if you're saying something like that.
That's bad.
How is that bad?
Because why would they make him do that? to
So
start
everyone
with?
else should die? He shouldn't sacrifice himself so the majority can live?
It makes no sense. I mean,
It makes
why-
absolute sense because if someone
If-
comes in here right now with
If
guns,
you want to do it, okay. But if somebody is making him do it and he doesn't really want to do it, then
Okay.
that's bad.
okay, here's the difference
You
between
know?
men and women, right? You guys get to live life based off how you feel. Men have to live life based off what we need to do, right? If a gunman comes in here right now, I'm more than happy to get in his way and take all the bullets so that he runs out of bullets and you guys can live. And most men are happy to do that. And we don't even know you guys. But it's just something in us that says, as a man, it is my duty to protect, even if it means I have to sacrifice myself. And that's toxic masculinity right there, which is what women are saying is bad.
Ladies, have you
I
ever,
think
ladies,
that's
hold
not
on,
the same.
ladies, have
It
you
is
ever
the same.
seen?
I
Have
feel
you
like
ever
you
seen?
chose that though.
Yeah.
If you chose to get up and save us, that's fantastic. But I would never tell you that you need to get up and save
No,
us.
Yeah.
but hold on.
You
But
know?
see, that's the problem. I do need to do that.
No, you
do.
don't.
Listen,
You don't.
I do need to do that. And I can't speak
I
for them.
appreciate that though. That's very kind.
You can't sit here and tell me what I need to do.
Mm.
I would do the same thing for my girlfriend. I would do it for my kids. I would do it for anybody. I would do it for now. I have had people hit me up in DMs and say, "You're stupid. You're dying for these hoes." And I'm telling you, listen, I don't care. I'll die for these hoes. It's something about me that, as a man, if I can control the fact that someone else can live, rather than all of us dying, I'm more than happy to sacrifice myself. And most men are willing to sacrifice themselves.
And that's
Like-
great.
like
That's
The,
beautiful.
the guys that you're
Yeah.
charging $20 to talk to Luke, they're more than happy to sacrifice themselves for you.
Okay, but I appreciate it. I'm not saying it's but at the same time, it's not like an obligation. You feel me? Like
It is
it's,
an
it's not
obligation,
like
though.
You
Let me
have
tell you.
to
Let me
do
tell
it,
you what
like,
happens when it doesn't become an obligation. Then men become weak, right? And then all of a sudden, women are like, "Well, where's all the real men?" You don't want men to be real men. You want men to decide when they have to do what they have to do, and that's not how the world should work. A man should always do what he's supposed to do. That's the difference between us, right? You guys get to do what you want based off how you feel.
Yeah. Ladies, it's in our nature, man. Have y'all ever seen the Discovery Channel where like all the ants are fucking doing all this crazy shit, grabbing leaves, making like a fort, dying off, getting killed? It's just like that. It's in the worker ants, the
Yeah.
male ants' nature to save the female ant that's kicking out the babies. As guys, we just in our brain, it's like we don't have a choice but to save the situation. And if you guys don't want us to do that, like he said, there'll be a bunch of weak dudes and y'all aren't gonna like it. You're gonna be like, yo, fuck these dudes, they ain't getting no pussy, they ain't doing it's you need guys that are gonna be masculine. When the fire comes, you want firefighters coming. You want guys kicking in the door with the fucking thing on spraying the water. Like, you don't want no little pussy dude coming in trying to lift you up and shit. You want a real dude to come in and save the day.
When someone invades countries, you notice Ukraine. When someone invaded that country, they wanted the men to protect. They wanted the men to fight. All the women ran.
Yep, it
Right.
came to Miami.
All,
We're in the
all
clubs
the
now.
all
We
the
got a lot
women
of
that
girls in
all the
Miami,
women
yeah.
that were saying feminist equality and men are toxic. When it came down to war, it was like, wait, hold up, hold up.
I think it's
Let me go to
also 'cause-
Miami while you stay here and get bombed by Russia.
And that's
Right.
That's facts. There's a lot of Ukrainians here now.
A
I
lot.
mean, a lot of them here, ladies. A
Yeah.
lot. That's a
I mean,
speaking truth.
And if you don't believe us, look at the animal kingdom. The worker bees will gladly sacrifice themselves for the queen bee.
Always.
Right? Look at the lion. The lion will literally 3 lions can come into his pride. And it could be 1 lion, and he will fight those 3 lions, even if it means he's gonna die. And he knows he's gonna die. But there's something about that lion that says, I still have to get up and fight these lions to death. It's just the way that it's always been.
No, yeah, but I think it's because physically, like, men are stronger also, you know, like, biologically or whatever. It's because, like, men are stronger. Like, even if we want to fight, we're not as strong as men, you know, so it's...
So it should
And
be
it's
a
also
man's
because-
job.
And I think that answers.
Yeah.
I think that answers Peachy's question that he asked us, like, why is it the decline now? Because masculinity, I mean, used to be worshipped for men, right? Now you got men wanting to be feminine and women, like your girlfriend, wanting to be masculine. And then it's just, like you just said, men are stronger than women. So
Yes.
even your masculine girlfriend is going to go hit the decks when someone comes in blazing guns. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it earlier. Shout out to JT. We'll get to that in a second. You said it earlier. If you're watching Netflix with your girlfriend and a guy comes in with a gun, your girlfriend's going to have to go fight. And
Yeah.
your girlfriend's going to get her ass whipped.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, she
I got
is.
a gun anyway, so I can fix it.
I love how women make it seem like it's okay. I have a gun, and you know, like the problem solved. It's not that easy. It's not
yeah,
that easy.
I know, but what matters to me is at least, like, you know, she is willing to do it. You know, she's told me before, like, if anything happens, like, ever, I'll
Yeah.
fight.
But
Okay.
isn't that toxic?
Huh?
Hold
That's
on.
toxic that she wants to do that for you.
That's not
Is
toxic.
it, you
But
said
would
it's
it be
toxic,
toxic?
but you said it's toxic for the kid to hop on the grenade and save everyone.
But
So it's
she's-
toxic for her to go save you.
She's protecting me, and I would do
The
it
guys
too.
are protecting everyone else.
I would do it
You
too.
know what
where's
that
the
proves?
logic?
You know what that proves? That even in the female to female dynamic, one of you guys is still trying to be masculine. Like, it just literally proves that you always need the masculine energy around. You're dating a
We're
woman.
flexible.
Listen, it's not about being flexible. You're dating a woman, and even in a scenario where you guys have discussed that if something happens, you're gonna step up and take the masculine role. It just goes to show you that men are always needed. Women can sit here all day and say that men are trash and we don't need men and we can survive without them and blah blah blah. But in reality, you will always need men.
I don't need men. I just need a masculine energy, but
You
not
say
a
you
man.
don't need men, but your OnlyFans is being paid by mostly men.
There's
Your
girls, a
income,
lot of
your
girls
your
too.
income is mostly men. I guarantee you.
Yeah, like it could be, but you know, there's a lot of
No,
girls.
it
too.
could not be. It is. Most of your audience are men.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Like there's.
Finally, she fucking agrees to
It's
it.
not rocket
Now that I
science.
think about
Yeah,
it, yeah,
it's not
probably.
rocket
Yeah,
science.
but if you didn't have that, you would have to resort to something else. Essentially,
Yeah,
because like she said, like she's doing that as a hustle. It's not like the only thing she
That's
can
not
do.
my main income.
She could do
anyways.
other things.
So what's your
and if
main
she didn't
income?
have a man, she would do something else.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. But
but
women.
she has a girlfriend, so
Exactly, hold on.
isn't that the
Ladies,
same
can
thing?
self-defense class truly replace men as protectors?
Shout out to the super chatters, man. Do me a favor,
Appreciate
and I like that. I like that question, by the way, Liz. But I really want to get to the super chatters, man, because they've been waiting. Go ahead and touch on them real quick. Mic on, brother.
Yep, we got JT. He's one of the members for 4 months. I won't say who, but there's someone in the panel that if she didn't have a boyfriend, I would have, I would have been put a ring on her finger. It would have been an unfiltered wedding with Eric as the marriage officiant, Jules as the DJ, and Camilla as the cousin lover.
Okay, shout out to JT for that.
And then we got
Keep going, bro.
we got David Jones. Ladies, can self-defense class truly replace men as protectors?
Okay, how about this? Can anybody answer that one?
No.
No. Okay, why not?
Cause I'm still gonna get fucked up by a dude, regardless
Okay.
of anything. Like,
You know what? I'm so glad that you said that. So the women that take yoga and taekwondo and karate, you can learn all that shit. But if a guy punches you in the face, you ain't doing shit.
no,
Okay, that force from a guy's, trust me,
that shit coming
that shit,
real hard.
that shit hurts,
Yeah.
bro. You will forget your whole taekwondo techniques. You'll forget real quick, okay?